I don't have one because I'm on Twitch Gaming itself, and for some reason it doesn't have a countdown timer. Ah, different, yeah. Well, I think that's good. Okay. I'll just test something. Yeah, my voice is good. Yeah, your voice is definitely not. I can hear it. Right, let's switch over to the extra screen anyway. Whoosh. There we go, I'm on screen. So, here we are. It is, would this count as day 3 or 4 of gaming news, I guess? I would count this as day 4, wouldn't you? Hmm. So which ones? Oh, by the way, hi everybody. Welcome. We are here because it is Xbox and Bethesda are getting set up to announce what they're bringing to the table. Then Warner Brothers and it's Square Enix, I think, has also got some stuff being announced today. Of course, you have me, GD, here, and I am joined by Kev. Hiya, mate. Hello. So, yeah, like I said, you've only been paying attention to certain bits and pieces that have been going on. So what, so far, what you've seen, yourself, what has actually sort of stood out to you at the moment, if anything? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the one that has had to rename itself because of obvious reasons. Yeah. Well, I'm definitely with Extraction itself. Because I remember playing it. Well, we've got videos of us actually playing it. Yeah. And I think we've been hearing about that game for quite a while ourselves. Um, mm, and it's finally been given a date. I think was it September of what? Well, it's like what a lot of people have been saying. We've got other games that are sort of like that genre. Where it's you against the world type stuff. More importantly, one game that in particular, Back for Blood, which is going to be also coming out around about the same time this year. Yeah, and it's got a team behind it who know what they're doing with that Back for Blood, because it is the Left 4 Dead guys that are bringing it to us. But with Extraction itself, I know. Do you think there is a place for that type of game nowadays, in particular? Hmm. They want yeah. The it's more of the co-op side of it than anything from it. Hmm. Well, we definitely did. Um. Yeah. 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 Which I like that idea, but I feel sorry if you're a bit shit of this and you end up losing. Yeah. Now you're stuck with this guy. Good luck with that. Hmm. Yes, yes. Indeed. Oh, 1 second. I think there's something gone wrong on this. Why is something printing? What is it in here? I'm printing the minutes of the stream. For some reason, I've just noticed it here. I don't know why. Add that. There you go. So we've been talking for a little bit, and I just realised that Kev's voice hasn't been going through because it didn't have the actual chat separate thing on it. Oh, I am a professional. Sorry about that, mate.
Streamer.
I'm a professional streamer. But yeah, like you said, it's a lot of people do want that more co-op side of things when it comes to extraction. And I mean, like you said, with us, we enjoyed the limited time, even though you got to look, it's what 2-3 years ago now since that came out. Even longer, I think. It wasn't in the second year of Siege.
It might have been 2018 or 2017, maybe.
But I think, well, it's in its. I think it's coming up to its 6th year of Siege itself, which is a bit mind blowing. I remember playing the bloody beta of that. Oh man, but yeah, I'm hoping that they've still got that magic what they got from that limited time run of it. I like the whole idea that they're trying to push, because they have been pushing the story with the Siege guys and the group itself, by giving it trying to flesh out the story behind it. And it feels nice that they thinking, you know what, let's start going down this avenue, see what we can do with this. Actually make it more of a franchise than just a long-running one-off game, but still a one-off game.
It was 3.5 years ago. It was Feb 2018.
Okay, but still, that's 3.5 years ago, mate.
Yeah, but with that game, they probably knew, right, we need to do a full game rather than keep doing this.
Well, so many people asked for it to be a full game in the end, didn't they? It's just that unfortunately it took this long for it to be actual to get it fleshed out. I mean, yes, okay, the last year might have made it a bit tougher to do that, but they sort of had a shell of a game that was already there. They just had to. It feels like they had to just flesh it out a bit more, and they have done that. What we've seen, they have really done that, and yeah. Right. Anyway, the press conference is starting. So let's move over to the main screen.
Oh, I've got about a minute and.
Oh, we've got about a minute
to go.
You know, while we're doing that, I think we can go. Oh, it works, and it looks beautiful. We've got about 50 seconds, yeah, on my screen. Well, before we start, anything that in particular from this you're looking forward to?
The Battlefield gameplay, Halo Infinite, more news on that. Hopefully, more news on story rather than just multiplayer.
Yep.
Next Forza game, which I assume is probably a Forza Motorsport, I would expect. Maybe something on the next Fable. Definitely State of Decay 3.
I want to see more of Fable, because all we was that teaser, weren't we?
State of Decay 3 as well.
I want to add one, Starbound. I want to see if they show some more of Starbound as well.
Maybe they'll do another Skyrim or Oblivion 20-year anniversary edition.
Yes, now it works on toasters.
Now you can play it in the form of a book.
Oh, and now it is starting.
3, 2, and 1.
We're about a couple of seconds out. This is going to be alright. I would have loved it more if they had the 2020 logo and just pasted over a 1 at the end. Like everyone seems to be doing at the moment. I think it doesn't work as well for game conferences, does it?
20 years. That's
I
how
expect
long
to see a car
Xbox
on
has been with
stage.
us. And like you, this is a moment I always
give it a
look
couple
forward
seconds,
to.
you'll see the
I love
stage.
seeing the
Don't
new
know where they're going
games,
to fit the
crossing my
car.
fingers for my favorites to return, hoping
I'll
for a
find
few
somewhere.
surprises.
Good point. Yeah, it
Most
is
of
a
all,
Microsoft
though, I love
conference,
seeing
isn't it?
everyone around the world come together and
This time it's a
celebrate
bike.
what games mean to all of us.
Come from the ceiling
And I
or
think,
from the
this
floor.
past year, they've meant even more.
Oh,
Thank you
Oh wait,
for
didn't they
being
do
with us
last year
today.
that they had
Thank you for the support you give us
the
and
whole
one
Gears of
another.
War where they actually went to the
Xbox is
stage?
turning 20. And I wouldn't
I
be
don't
here
know,
if
I
it
don't
wasn't
know.
for the friendships we've had that whole time.
So far, not
At
impressed.
Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls,
Unless
of
it's
Fallout,
Fallout 76 and you've got to
now,
pay a lot of money
for
to
the
get stuff.
first time
Oh,
in over
don't.
25
I don't
years,
want any more.
we're
Just
creating
stay
a new
away from the,
universe
what's it called?
with Starfield.
Oh, Starfield, yeah.
Set
We're going to
hundreds
start
of
with
years in
Starfield.
our future,
Awesome.
it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery.
Thanks, Ryan.
It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
Now, is this going to be another MMO or is this going to be something singular?
I'm hoping it's going to be it's a completely new IP for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that like they've done with Elder Scrolls and what's it called, the other one, Fallout. But then again, different technology back then. Just give it its own Western RPG first, and then think about doing MMO a couple of years down, well, a decade down the line.
I did like how they put from the creators of Skyrim and Fallout 4 and not Fallout 76.
Yeah, we
They
don't talk
say
about 76.
The wonder is not that the
Or
field
Elder
of
Scrolls
stars
Online.
is so vast, but that we have measured it.
Oh, I hate
You're
when my
part of
gun runs out of
Constellation
charge.
now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
It turns out this is Halo.
Bloody
This is
better not
all
be.
unlocking
Yeah,
towards.
it turns out a corporate person, now they're doing Halo.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array full check.
I've got Robo.
Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Thank you.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Okay.
11th of November
Next year.
2022, that's coming out.
Yeah.
That was
That
wasn't even
was like a
subtle.
punch in the face.
That was not even subtle.
I didn't say, oh, it's coming out this year at the end of it. I mean, of course
Right.
it was going to be coming on Games Pass. I mean, this is obvious nowadays.
I'm.
I mean,
Okay.
it didn't actually really show us much, but then
Didn't
again,
show
they'll
what it
show
was.
us
It
more
seemed like
next year.
it-
It is
Exploration.
awesome to share with you for the very first
Well, we've got a year
time
and a
one of
half.
the most anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And yes, it's exclusive.
I see some pug champs in
Welcome
No.
to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. I am so excited and proud to be here today celebrating games because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection.
I wonder.
We
been
are
a few years
committed
now since
to
Gears
forging the
5.
next era of
Yeah.
gaming.
Couple of years.
Conjuring
I'm wondering if
worlds
there's a
never
hint of
before
an
possible.
announcement for Gears 6.
Unlocking play across all devices.
I mean,
and delivering
I'm
the
going to be
power of
honest.
games to
Even though I've got, well,
And
of course
now,
I've got Gears
We
5.
get to share that quest with Bethesda.
I've not
just
really
as
sat down and
partners,
played it
but as
yet.
one
I kind of, I think
united
we
in bringing
came.
the very best
I
games
played
to
3,
more people
and then I kind of just
everywhere.
dropped away from it all.
So today,
But
we
then
get
again,
to
it wasn't
reveal
really a series
more
that
of
was
what's to come.
really.
we have an amazing
It's not
show.
your.
30
Not my
titles,
type of thing, no.
27 in Xbox Game Pass, And of course,
I still don't know what kind of my kind of game. I think I would have thought it would be because it's chaotic.
Yeah, but again, it's not your
Kind of chaos.
forte in the gaming thing.
Yeah.
Shooters aren't your sort of
on Earth.
No. Oh
thing,
wow.
really.
Whoa. Okay.
Truly riveting. The latest
I think-
entry
I
in the
think
haunting
Twitch
and
really
evocative
likes
franchise
this game.
created by GSC Game World, Stalker 2. Coming first to Xbox Series
Well, that's another one I
consoles
forgot about
and
that I wanted to hear a
PC.
little
Stalker
more
2.
about.
This
Yeah.
will be a true next-gen experience, targeting 4K resolution and ray tracing. Let's take a
Well,
look at what you'll get
I'm
to
expecting
play when
quite a
it launches
lot
next
from
year.
this because we're now giving them how many years to build up their studios?
Mm-hmm.
We're expecting games to be launching on their consoles now. Even if it's next year.
Ну,
Oh,
чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
you know you're in trouble when the music stops.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом.
Oh, some actual gameplay this time, proper gameplay.
So, Stalker, is it? I'm guessing it's another first-person shooter type game,
Yeah. From what I've seen of people who played the first one, which is single player now. Literally, it's like it was a post-apocalyptic
И я ни в какие
Chernobyl,
разборки
Russia,
и
whatever.
не лезу. Не хочу
survival sort of game.
пулю поймать.
yeah? Isn't there a game like that
Ну
called
не
Metro?
знаю. Между аномалией и
There is.
маслиной я уже лучше пулю
This
выберу.
is where I'm going to get confused because it looks exactly like Metro to me. Apart from that, you don't really see that many exploding crabs. Okay.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может.
Brian's got a point. It's Half-Life for the exploding crabs.
Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Closest thing you're going to get to Half-Life 3.
Microsoft just announced it bought Valve.
I don't know. Who do you think's got more money at the moment?
Microsoft, the amount of money they've been chucking around.
Вот это
Yeah, but at the same
культура.
time, Valve,
Ты
they've just
одно
got
и
to do a
то же
sale.
по кругу лобаешь.
True.
Сам же просишь.
Hey guys, it's Midsummer Sale! Yeah! Come on, get your game!
Прошу прощения. Может, вам кучу?
You already got that game, get it again!
Профессура.
Now on
Они
fridge.
лабораторию найдут.
What these fires? Okay.
Да пошел ты. Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего?
This is what CTG would be like if it was in, in an
Я
apocalypse.
точно не встречал.
Это
Just find a fire. We're just going to talk about monsters.
Он мучился.
You would have started
Нет.
turning them into enemies
Это
already.
хорошо.
I would have made
Он
friends.
этого не заслужил.
А пулю
Is this
заслужил.
Squidward?
Жаль, что ты
Your
так
friends would have
Меня
probably
тоже.
killed you if anything like Minecraft
Считаешь,
was
я не
like
думал,
it.
как обойтись без его смерти?
I'm not planning chaos,
Не могла
okay?
быть
I know
свободна,
I'm
пока
not
он жив.
planning anything.
Зато теперь
Even though we're supposed to
Посмотри
do
на
it on
неё.
Monday and get tomorrow, aren't we?
нет, Скиф.
Oh,
Я не
yeah.
отдам ее никому.
Oh,
Зона дала
brand
мне
new
жизнь,
realm. Man.
новую жизнь.
Oh,
Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее.
feel like people are going to keep an eye on me when I'm in there now. I'm going to have a ban, no more giant portals.
Yes, because they lag.
You turned my portal off. All I wanted to see if it would make a giant portal on the other side. That's all I wanted.
В Припять.
I may bring a gas into our world.
You can do that in the bottom of your basement in a smaller portal miles away from anyone else.
But the gas won't fit through the portal.
Oh.
28th of April, 2022. The day after my birthday. Oh, this is
Back for blood. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably dead. I'm really looking forward to this one.
We're surviving
I am.
here. Rebuilding. Surviving's not enough. We've got to fight.
We get axes.
No, we don't need to do
You
anything.
got axes in Left 4 Dead.
When was the last time you
We've
saw
got
one
axes
hit any
again, though.
numbers?
I think Doomlad just told Ryan off.
Huh?
My bot just told Ryan off. I think he just put caps.
Ah.
Yeah, mate, I would be careful. I still haven't fully controlled what the Streamlock bot does yet. One mode.
Nah, I'm not worried about that. That's PvP. I'm not worried about
No. Oh, humans versus zombies. Didn't they?
Yeah.
They pretty much had that.
Yeah, this is PvP and versus zombie.
I mean, when we was on about something that was close to Half-Life 3, this is literally the closest thing we're going to get to a Left 4 Dead 3. No other way of looking at it.
Game Pass.
Oh,
Confirmed.
sweet. October 12th. Well, we already knew that. Oh, where we going? Console exclusive. Oh, music. I'm gonna say. Oh, Avalanche. What did Avalanche do? Just cause? I'm gonna say just cause 5. Brian's happy now because of Back 4 Blood.
A co-op.
Open world.
Open world.
Okay. I'm still saying it's just cause 5. Okay. Oh, it's frozen. Okay. There's lots of bots. There's the box that they went for. Contraband. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be, you know, like Hood, where it's gonna be.
What about?
It's gonna be PvPvE. You've got to try it. It's pretty much Hood but more modern.
That just said co-op.
Good point.
They're the co-op survival. You see a theme update?
Yeah. What are we doing this time? Probably gonna be New Lands.
An ill wind blows from beyond the horizon. A
hope it's
new
New Lands.
danger is coming on the tides. And the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
Puppy! No.
Oh,
Oh no!
realize we had company. Captain Jack Sparrow. But I suppose you already knew that.
Oh, I am definitely up for this.
Because of the treasure Jack stole, a darkness followed him here. And if it's
I'm happy. I want to go on an adventure with Jack Sparrow.
This sea
Well, that's the other
holds
bloke
many
from it.
secrets.
The second mate or whatever.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but cursed crews,
Yeah,
bloodthirsty mermaids,
there is mermaids. Oh, and
a
mermaids.
legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now, one Davy Jones.
Ah.
Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
Can I have a pet
world
crab?
without the attack is a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Destroy them!
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those?
I don't know if that is the actual.
What, Johnny Depp?
The Sea of
Yeah,
Thieves,
but
eh?
it's very.
I doubt it, but then you
Very
never know.
similar in place.
Yeah. I am so looking forward to that. When is it?
Pirate's Life, it's called. I like that.
Oh, it's this
Epic original
month!
story. June 22nd,
22nd.
11, 22nd.
That's... Oh, it's a week and a half away. I am definitely playing that next week. Huh?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. Oh, Like a Dragon's gonna become to Game Pass.
Let's do this!
That's annoying because I have not long purchased that.
Reputation is everything. If I have possession
I mean,
of
if
weakness,
you, what I've played of it, if you're more of a fan of like RPG, JRPG style, turn-based, this is pretty much what that style of it is.
what the?
It's full of action.
Available today, Game Pass.
Nice. Pre-alpha gameplay.
Battlefield.
Battlefield.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna give this one a bit of a chance this time round as well.
Oh.
Just for the fact
And as
that
I have a Series X, I can have the 128 players.
what is it? Just Series X that does that?
Next gen consoles and PC can have up to 128 players. Old gen would only have the normal 64 player matches.
Great, because I have both the PC and the next gen.
So PC and next gen will have 64 v 64, whereas current gen will have 32 v 32 still.
So how do they? Is it just going to be a certain function that's going to only be available the next gen version of it or something?
Yeah, only next gen can have it. Next gen and PC can have up to 128.
Do you know what I'm hoping for, and what I've seen so far from the teaser, and a little bit on here as well? Do we get to control the weather?
I think it's just going to be like you had in Battlefield 1 and 5. You had certain events happen.
Right. Yeah. So Battlefield 2042 is going to be coming out on previous gen as well. Like a lot of games are still coming out on previous gen. I think didn't Sony not long come out and say that most of the games that they're bringing out is going to be coming out on the PS4 as well?
I can't answer that. I don't really follow.
But yeah, no, a lot of, especially the AAA games, unless it states that it's only going to be coming out on next gen, it's going to be coming out on both still, just for the fact that it's still difficult for a lot of people to get hold of the consoles. I won't be surprised until at least the end of next year we start to see them dropping away from last gen. So this will more than likely be the last Battlefield that you see on the PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
Even then probably stop it through halfway through its DLC.
I'm so excited for that.
That giant boat.
Oh, I can't wait, yeah, because the whole world has horrible weather events happen due to climate change, so you pretty much only have the US and Russia as the main countries.
Oh, whoa! 1 minute! What happened to us?
Individual, and you have people from other countries that have sort of gone as such, sort of fighting together, sort of work between the two as such.
So it's Russia versus the USA versus everybody else.
So, how was your day?
I'm so excited for that.
Something to share.
When is this, my birthday?
This is like the third E3 I've seen this game now.
What's going on? Shut up! You know what this
12
is.
minutes.
You've been lying to me all this time?
I should never have told you.
I'm out of patience.
What? I know I say this a lot, but
19th of August.
I say this a lot too, but
I don't know.
I catch
Okay.
you.
Awesome. Has everything been on Game Pass apart from Battlefield at the moment?
Yeah.
Just saying, but it's probably a good buy for anyone who hasn't bought it yet. Like, this one is definitely going to be on Game Pass.
Look at all these gadgets.
The mind is the
So
final
it's
frontier
second
of
ops?
humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
Not even the second one?
I didn't even go to the first, it's never interested me.
Time for justice!
Definitely seems like my stuff is going there.
The fate of
Exploration.
the free-thinking world is in your hands.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
The main character, who's his voice?
I've got no idea.
No, I know now! Invader Zim.
This is a mission about the fate of the world. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
That's coming out. I'm going to have a very busy August at the moment. I was complaining at the end of last month that I don't have enough things to put onto that new releases. I knew this would happen.
When I say hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3 Showcase. We love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games.
Who has
We
not
started
known
this
of
showcase with my good
Bethesda?
friend Todd Howard.
I think everyone's
giving you a first look at
everyone
Starfield.
must have played at
Along
least
with
one
Bethesda
of their
Game
games.
Studios, all of our teams are
necessarily.
continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined
Like their
the
most
Xbox
popular
family.
title there, Evil
So
Within.
rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping
And
for
the other lot.
are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30 Bethesda games.
Ooh.
That includes several id Software games, like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another
I thought
reason to
Doom
play it,
Eternal was already
Doom
there.
Eternal will be optimized
No.
for Xbox Series X and S on June
I think
29th.
that was before
Powered by
Bethesda, or
id
one of the
this
Doom.
next-gen upgrade will
Maybe
be
the
free
previous
for everyone who
one was on there
owns Doom
before
Eternal.
the Bethesda
And on Series
acquisition.
X, it will offer
Okay.
improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS. Or maybe you're in the mood for an RPG, like Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary. We can't celebrate it without you. So share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories, artwork,
You said
and
this.
more on
You mentioned this will be announced somewhere in this.
Explore an ever-changing, post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76.
Hey, look, now we can go and play 76.
Custom camp building, rich storylines.
Oh, you know what? We should just go back there just to see what the hell's changed on it.
Here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
I wouldn't say Fallout 76 is one of the most popular.
Guardians of human
I don't know. I guess if it's free, I guess. Well, if it's part of the
Atlas
pass.
is safe. It came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand united. The super mutant threat takes priority. This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
You are splitting our forces, Shin. The most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
So it comes to this.
Oh, this annoys me.
I thought you understood what that insignia
It feels so patriotic.
It's in America.
I know it's in America, but it's still...
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
It's justice. Yeah.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are now stronger.
Is there a third option?
This is a choice that can never be undone.
Okay.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there? Come on. This isn't funny. I know you can hear me.
This is Fallout.
Yep. Is this a new Fallout game?
Guessing so.
Hopefully I'm not too far behind you.
I'm just seeing the welcome to the pit sign.
Oh, expeditions.
Yeah.
The Wasteland isn't the only open-world playground with an amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online Studios has now surpassed 18 million players and shows no signs of slowing down. Right now, our players are enjoying the new Blackwood chapter, part of the Gates of Oblivion year-long adventure. We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to this epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands. And with the release of ESO Console Enhanced this Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience optimized for the Series X and S.
That seems to be the theme at the moment, doesn't it?
Making games optimized.
Which, I'm not surprised. The thing is, it's better, a lot of these games have got a longer lifespan nowadays. And like you said, Skyrim, that's just hit 10 years now and it's still being put everywhere. That's got a pot on his head. Yeah, Game Pass, we understand. It's just
there's people out there that won't realise.
so far. There's only been one game that isn't.
With new rules.
What's this?
Now nothing is off the table.
Something evil.
Winning this battle will take
Still
a
say
new
something
breed
evil I
of
can do.
fighter. Wait.
What the hell? Oh, it's got a corgi! I want to play this. It looks like Hanky's but with corgis. If you tell me it's out now, I'll be even happier. That's an otter. No! Why 2022? Bro, I want it now! Don't tease me with corgis and otters! Oh, what is Hades coming out on console now? On Game Pass.
Oh, Hades.
Yeah, it's a game that I've been meaning to want to play for a while. And if it's going to be coming out on Games Pass, that's brilliant.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here.
Try and stop me.
Or it's going to be a DLC of it. Oh, Game Pass August 13th. So far, everything I've also noticed has been on both the console and PC, according to this. Shit. No, thank you.
That's a big no.
Again, it looks like one of those kind of games that I would actually probably do a one-off on. Does look fancy. Uh-oh. Somerville. Yep. I don't know why I'm getting upset about 2022. I don't know why.
This holiday marks the 20th anniversary of Xbox.
Right, what
and the
would
20th
piss you off the
anniversary
most
of
about
Halo.
this?
To our millions of passionate fans,
It's been
thank
delayed
you.
another year.
We
even
wouldn't
that,
be here
I
without
probably wouldn't
all of
really
you.
be pissed off because
Our goal has
It
always
turns out
been to bring
that
players
Craig
together.
is the main
And for
character.
the first time, we're thrilled to offer our entire multiplayer experience
Vigrant.
to all players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before
So in other
to
words,
become
Halo
a
Infinite
Spartan
multiplayer
hero.
will be pay to win.
I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping craft the original Halo Combat Evolved to leading the fan favorite Halo 3 ODST, Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
The only question is, do we still have the needle?
The heart of Halo is Spartan 117, the Master Chief.
Yeah.
In the next chapter of the Chief's story, he'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
Got that annoying voice in his head. Quite literally.
You have one fight against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
Hey?
So I see.
Oh.
ODST pod. Oh no, it's a Warhawk, sorry.
Just going into gameplay now.
If you knew how you were going to die, you knew how you were going to die. How would you live
That's the Infinity bucket, I think.
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How?
By you?
Sounds
course
just
not.
like Cortana.
Did
That
you
isn't
hit your head or
Cortana.
something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock
Oh
her
yeah,
down for
grapple.
retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The mission's changed. They always do.
Is it
Are
me
you
or does the
sure?
voice of Master Chief sound like Agent 47?
No.
Of course, you can't have a Halo
Cortana
game
versus
without
Siri.
multiplayer. On the Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable. Are you ready?
Yeah, I saw an either one of the previous things.
This looks familiar, this map.
No scope. Big shot.
You can't have a Halo multiplayer. The hammer. Can't have it without the voice over the kill streak.
Hello, let's do some damage. Skewer acquired.
I like this grapple hook.
Grapple check.
Return it to base. Ordnance drop inbound. The flag is ours. Please call at your earliest convenience.
Oh wait.
Now, show me what you can do.
You're telling me that I can blow up where a weapon is and it can come flying into my hands?
Seems so.
If so, that's cool. So it's still coming out at the end of the year. That's a good thing. Oh, spider.
Evil has survived. A dark figure wanders in the east. He must be stopped. At all costs.
Oh, Diablo.
Oh yeah. I thought that emblem was a zero look.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I was thinking either Diablo or they're doing you remember Dante's Inferno?
Yeah.
We'll probably do a reboot of that. That's the two. That seems to be the two things at the moment. It's either crossplay or cross progression, or they're enhancing. Diane isn't cool. Okay, that does look pretty.
You're too late. This may be our darkest hour, but it will be your greatest moment.
Oh, Diablo 2 Resurrection. Are they on? Wait, are they on 4 or 3?
I don't know. I don't play him.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm being laggy or the game or the video's being laggy.
But he's my brother. But he's my brother.
Oh, it's another Plague Tale.
And
Probably. Was it being laggy to you?
No.
No. Oh, that is a lot of rats.
Tail. Love that game.
Can you guys see a rat?
Oh yes, this is definitely for me.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna be remaster.
Can't really be remastered. It came out a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but it might be for the new consoles.
No, this is new.
Yeah. Plague Tale.
Requiem.
I think I'm behind you now, mate.
Next year.
That's a good point. What I want to see. I want to see if they can tell us when Among Us is actually supposed to be coming out for consoles.
In what?
Among Us.
Oh, right.
Captured 4K, blah 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 blah. That's a phone.
It rings every hour, Senor
Oh,
Presidente.
graphics?
Hola, fascista.
Scares me.
I recognize that voice. Let me ask you a question. When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
Time you learn about resolver, Danny. To take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs the right tool for the right job.
Of course.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered.
Explosions.
There is a TV gun that fires the Macarena while it's playing.
Oh, sweet! I want that gun.
Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need.
Explosions. You can tell me whatever I've got to do in this. My answer to all what you need is explosions.
You wanna blow shit up?
There you go.
There you go,
Cortez
see?
at your service.
Make this 4-player co-op. Actually, yeah. What would you say a Far Cry if they made this 4-player?
Everyone in Yara saw that shit.
Oh, I've done with all others. I've always played them on the Yara.
Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
Wait, why is that rooster? What is with the deadly rooster?
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack here.
I like how you resolver, Juan.
So do I.
So we're not talking about the killer cockerel, are we?
Oh, you had other killer animals. Why not add a
killer rooster? I was trying to avoid that, right? Colourful? Wait. Oh, they made a second one of this. A bronze slime.
Either that or update.
I just remember playing so many hours of it and then ruining it by accidentally putting one of the evil ones in it. Those evil ones. Yay, it's my Ratchet 2. I still never understood what we're supposed to be doing with the first game. Yeah, of course it would let you put cockfight in there.
Boom, punch.
Welcome back to Shred-ageddon. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
Steep 2?
I'm thinking Steep 2, or is it showing a bit more of that, oh, what's it called?
Yeah, I know the one.
Come from Republic.
Yeah.
But it looks more towards Steep 2, I would say. It seems a little bit more sensible.
Yeah. The other one loads.
Yeah, the Republic one. The Republic one actually seems more fun because you can have so many people.
Yeah, it's big Steep 2 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Wait, I swear, was it Ubi that made the original Steep?
Made what?
It was Ubisoft that made the original Steep, wasn't it?
Yeah. Ubisoft made it.
Probably gone on their own or something. more than likely it's going to be called something else then.
Shredders.
Yeah, thought so.
God, yeah.
Or Riders, by Riders.
This is really good. Holy sluthering whipwhoop!
December this year.
XNS and cloud game.
That is called XX Shredders.
The hell?
Roblox has gone weird. I don't know what's going on anymore. Are we looking at the same game?
I'm here.
Do you know what I'm seeing? It's like someone's trying to out-weird Kojima. That's what I'm getting from this. What the hell is going on? Oh, bloody mannequins. Oh, so it was the same game. Don't start with a little weird robot thing, then go completely bonkers on us.
Who's this?
Okay. Very pixely. Well, was that the Queen with a golf club? It probably was the Queen with a golf club earlier, yes. Ooh. Fight, 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 fight. That said console launched, didn't it?
Yeah.
The launch is within a year of the console.
Or console exclusive it was.
Yeah. Oh, Grounded.
In the first year of Grounded,
Evil fish!
Players kept busy with crafting, fighting.
It was actually fun to go back to
the pond, ziplining, flying things.
Flying things.
Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom update. It gives the people what they've been asking for. Like sitting. Oh, seriously, a lot of people want to sit.
Yeah, I did want to sit.
Pets for when you get sick of your human companions.
Yay! Oh, pet!
And of course, mushrooms. But not those kinds.
Oh.
We've also got something that literally no one was asking for.
No, not another spider.
The Brood Mother. She's so terrifying.
I don't like that.
You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode.
Thank you.
Even her blob scares the shit out of us. Go big. Or never go home. Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too.
Yeah, nice.
June 30th.
Oh, wow. June the 15th. June the 15th. Oh, Tuesday.
For what?
This is coming out Tuesday.
Oh, man.
Is this why What's It's putting Among Us night in?
I don't know, nothing's been mentioned about this until now. Coming soon.
No. That's a June the 15th earlier.
The only date I saw was June 30th, which is that grounded one. I didn't see anything.
I need to look back at that once this is done.
Oh, hang on. I guess I'm not
Yeah. Even Ryan said he saw it as well.
Update coming to all other platforms, 15.
Right. Update. What update?
Update coming to all available platforms, June 15th. So there's this update June 15th, but coming soon for console, I assume.
Okay.
That's how I'm taking it anyway. Still on this game?
Yeah, it's just finished, mate. I wasn't really paying attention to this one.
I'm not really playing much of these JRPGs type stuff. Day 1 Game Pass? Console launch?
You have shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations.
Oh, this is what me and
going
Watson were talking
We wish to
about.
test your abilities.
Yeah, this is what me and Watson were talking about. And I put this trailer in the building.
Okay.
The Ascent.
Ah. That's coming out July. End of July. The Great Wall of China.
Is all around us. Those who made it have never been forgotten. Their daring choices echo across time, turning
Age of
land
Empire?
into kingdoms and
Could be,
mortals
yeah.
into legends. If history was in your hands, what would you build?
I had a bloody good guess at that, yeah.
If history was in my hands, what would I do? You don't want me to have history in my hands.
How would you fight?
Green elephants.
Where would you go? What will you be remembered for?
Praise through the ages. Great your legacy. Make history your story. Age of Empires 4. Now with more empires.
Windows 10 PC and mobile gaming.
On Game Pass.
I'd also expect to see more on Hellblade.
Yeah, good point.
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice.
Fable?
Ah, this is definitely Fable.
Peaceful setting. This will make our game seem big and important.
This is Fable.
Something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game?
Maybe.
No. Say goodbye to it forever.
No! I like that creature!
Suddenly, and for no reason.
No, it's not Fable.
No, it might still be Fable. I think they're messing with us.
Bolster pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean only one thing.
Mwah.
We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares. Now we see our hero, but only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show.
Crying out loud! What is this then? If it's not is it Fable?
Is the title?
Oh, it's Outer Worlds.
The Outer Worlds 2.
It's the Outer Worlds 2. What the hell? Have you noticed that Microsoft have 2 games that are pretty similar like that, where we can be guessing between the 2? At least he's honest. He was honest. That's a good point. Forza?
Not with a plane.
They might be bringing planes to Forza.
I hope not. We've already got them and another racing one from Ubisoft or whatever it is.
Can you trust me with a plane?
I don't trust you with a car. Hey, I don't trust you
no, I know what this already is.
Flight Simulator.
Yeah, they're probably... Where is this? Islands? I think it might just be islands.
What, those white waters?
Yeah.
Or blue waters, rather. White pictures.
Or it might be Forza and it's messing with us. Now we can use Boeings.
Flight Simulator for Samsung. Or for Series X anyway.
I'd like to point out I still haven't managed to make one plane actually take off yet. I am really bad at that game. Oh, mountain. Sky is calling.
Series X and X.
Yeah.
July 27th.
Nice.
Let me give that a try.
I can't control the
500 gig download.
Oh yeah, it's a huge download just on PC, mate.
Top Gun.
Oh, they're bringing Top Gun to Flight Simulator.
Top Gun to Flight Simulator.
It's part of the deal with Disney.
Free expansion.
I feel like there's a movie coming out.
All scenes captured in engine.
I like that tree. Is this Forza? Oh wait, is it a Horizon then?
I would expect a motorsport one. I very much doubt that.
This looks very much like a Forza.
Yeah, but I would expect a motorsport. It isn't a Horizon.
Yeah, where are we this time? Mexico?
South America? Could be. Somewhere, yeah. Yeah, there should be another Horizon.
Yeah, it's GTA 6.
I doubt we're not console exclusive.
And more importantly, I don't think Rockstar will be showing anything off in E3. They're not long, only bringing 5 out soon or something again.
Bring out what?
They're bringing GTA 5 back out on this current gen soon or something.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Sunstorm. Is that the in thing? New consoles now bring Sunstorms. I did say right, it is Rockstar, isn't it?
What is Horizon 5?
It still didn't tell us where
November
we are.
9th.
Yeah,
Oh,
where
wow.
are we?
Ooh. I don't want that.
I just want to know where we are.
Hello, I'm Mike Brown,
Tell me.
Creative Director at Playground Games, and I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty. This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico.
There we go.
This
Mexico.
is the largest and most
Was that
diverse
right?
open world ever in a
Wait.
Forza Horizon game.
I just said it. You
And
missed
there is
it.
no
No, I
better
kind
time
of
to explore
blanked
it
out a little
than
bit
the
there.
stunning AMG Project One Forza
I was trying to
Edition.
think, what is the other
Rendered
game
in
that
unparalleled detail
Playground's
and with
supposed to be
ray
doing?
tracing in
Aren't they
Forza Vista,
doing
thanks to the power of the Xbox
oh, what's it
Series
called?
consoles.
Fable.
I don't know who's going to say.
I've invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5.
Gotcha.
Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza team.
Hey, Mike.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
And we also have Abraham
wasn't
with us
staged.
as well. He's one of the talent actors who will be appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This is a new campaign mode in which you set out on an adventurous journey across Mexico to explore new locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
I'm on the river now.
That's
We're getting close.
kind of the same as previous one.
There you are.
Yeah,
How's the
but with
expedition going?
more trees. So
I'm racing
actually
a
less
car
trees.
through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this. I can see some ruins up ahead.
Hot forest are better.
Look out for the flamingos.
We've got flamingos.
City is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
That's a peek at our adventurous campaign. But Forza Horizon has always been a game that's best enjoyed with others.
Of course.
Let's go and see what some of our other players are up to. The Xbox Series consoles allow us to capture every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these cholla cactus. The scene looks real, but there are no tricks. This is in-game. Maddie is behind the wheel of the AMG Project One Forza Edition in Mexico's lush living desert. The perfect place to meet up with friends and head out for a drive.
What happens if I crash into a
Thanks to
cactus?
the next generation of our Horizon Live
You'll probably
servers,
carry on
everyone
going
else we
and
see here
cactus will
are
be dead.
real players.
Oh.
And it looks
Well,
like
it's
Maddie
nature.
has been
Nature
joined by
is
some
like
other members of the
unstoppable.
Forza team. Let's leave Maddie for a moment and head out to the coast and meet Don. Don is already on the move, exploring this idyllic seaside town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
Oh, hey, what's up?
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda.
Nice.
Just one of the many beautiful, faithful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over Forza Horizon.
Oh, you
5.
get for viewing things. Nice.
While Don drives down to the beach, we'll jump over to the Gran Caldera volcano. Check out this
So you're
geology.
the guy.
detail.
1 minute.
Painted
1 minute.
with
This is
precision
dangerous. Don't
accuracy
give me a
using
volcano.
photogrammetry data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail.
I thought
And
it was a
here's
picture
Sierra
then.
in her favourite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction.
Oh.
In the distance, we can just about make out Guanajuato.
I did
Let's
want
take a closer
explosions,
look.
I know.
Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. It's a colourful, undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels. And these twisting, turning, overlapping streets mean that as well as looking good, it plays great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, The Eliminator.
Oh God,
While Don tries to win the race, the rest of our players are still out exploring this diverse open world. Let's head north.
Let me have my destruction.
The Horizon series is known for its uplifting beauty. And using our unique HDR camera rig, we captured 24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution.
Nice.
And thanks to the Xbox Series consoles, these photorealistic skies result in lifelike lighting that dynamically changes every frame, making you feel like you're really there.
I want to be the person that play with their own game that says, yeah, I need to go to Mexico to take footage of the sky.
And the people you meet online,
Why can't you do it here? It just needs that sky.
We'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players. Here we see our new volumetric lighting system filling the scene with God rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest. A Horizon arcade minigame is about to start. Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon arcade minigame starting soon, all of our players are coming together. This minigame is called Piñata Pop, signaled by the Horizon cargo plane dropping a payload of piñatas.
Ooh, over this way. Gotta catch up to you guys.
Our players now have to work together to find and pop as many as they can.
Okay, go up here to the left. There's loads.
Oh God, no! I have a really bad feeling. Is that what's going to be one of the expansions?
There's some between the houses. Oh, there's a couple more over here.
Sweet.
While the team grab those last few piñatas, we're going over to the stadium because I have one more thing to show you.
Oh, I thought they actually meant the thing in stadium.
This is Events Lab. The incredible new toolset that allows you to create your own races, game modes, and gameplay experiences. You customize everything, right down to the fundamental rules of the game.
This reminds me of old GTA 5.
Forza Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built. And it will truly be an astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes to Xbox Game Pass this November 9th.
It looks.
Thank you so much.
I'll
see you all
beautiful.
in Mexico later this year.
I need to find out if the cactuses can be hit properly. How many cars can I fit in a volcano?
Team Xbox is on a mission to bring the joy and
And
community
if the
of gaming
pinatas
to
are a little bit
everyone on the
cultural
planet.
insensitive.
That's why you, the gamer, are at the center of everything we do. Today, we showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield, coming exclusively to Xbox.
No, you teased.
But we also have some of the industry's best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6. We unveiled the stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters alongside Wolfenstein, Gears of War, Perfect Dark, and Doom. We premiered the most epic open-world racing game, Forza Horizon 5, bringing you a vibrant and authentic depiction of Mexico in a game built from the ground up for next gen. While the team at Turn 10 is hard at work on the next Forza Motorsport. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the media.
I still find Horizon the better of the two, though.
Xbox has been here for 20
But
years.
yeah, it's more freedom.
And that's
Motorsport
because
is
of you.
track racing.
Our team strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find the greatest games,
There's only one
the
racing
most
game I
dedicated
take
developers,
certain
and the
serious
most
side to
passionate
it.
community.
That's the F1, and I still find a way
Together,
to screw that
we
up.
all
I don't
Xbox
take it serious,
the
but
best place to
it tries to be
Before
serious
I
though.
go,
That's the point.
There's one more thing. Take a look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that created Prey and Dishonored. Arcane created something new for them.
We don't talk about that.
An open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Just no date, and it's a teaser. That's a book. Got magic powers. I don't know, but it looks fun with the magic powers and robots.
I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dev, anything interesting?
Yes, exist too. Expandable. 25 centimeters. Dramatically elongated. Go on, make yourself useful.
Nice crow.
So, that was fun, right?
Earlier.
That's your cue, mate.
Sleep tight.
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Letty's later down.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
Huh? Hey, look, a vampire! This Twilight.
How do we always get into this shit?
Got into this shit. Okay.
In the field in Redfall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
Hey!
The shit?
Really hope the video was worth it.
Everybody, fall back! People need to know what happened. Layla, with me. Get me on the roof now.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best.
Got a lift.
Yep.
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
Give me a taste of that bag.
Oh.
Taste this, cabrona! Ah! Jacob, there's something.
What?
Oh shit. Dev's gonna love this one. You better have a plan, Jacob.
Yep. Don't miss.
Don't touch me.
That was an umbrella, wasn't it?
That was indeed.
And that's how the robot hurt its leg.
You can bring blood trends. It's only just begun.
Yeah, I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death and strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think
When's
things
the
will
crow,
ever
actually?
go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
That does. That's a black hole.
Red summer next year.
Okay. Need to see some actual game footage of it though.
Yeah. I'd say if that's next year, that'll be a while before that.
Yeah. Hey, we get to kill some vampires. That's fun. I'll just think of more as a sparkly type. Didn't show any Fable.
Still time? Oh no, it's coming. But it's just going to be a hidden. Because it wasn't supposed to be 6 till 8. It's half hours yet.
No, it's I looked on the Xbox. It did say 90 minutes.
Oh hell!
Bring me that horizon.
I mean, you don't know. We've still got a. There might be something at the end. I doubt it.
All in all, I'm pretty impressed with what they're showing.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at the games that they're showing, naming at the moment, they all do look quite cool. I mean, it'd be interesting to see. Yeah, so that's it done. Let's move over to the main screen at least. Get them guys. There we go. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely impressed as well. Like I said, that Redfall, what they haven't really shown us anything. They gave us the actual concept of what the game is going to be, and I've got a feeling it's going to be very what seems to be the trend at the moment, where it's 4 versus the environment, PvE, but with 4 players. That's what I got from that straight away.
Yeah.
It's just that will the hype still be there by summer next year? Especially when we've got Back for Blood coming out later this year, and of course Extinction coming out. That's coming out this year as well as into Extraction, whatever. Same thing.
2 completely different things.
No. Oh yeah, good point. There was actually a game called Extinction. But I mean, it'll be interesting to see if it does keep the hype, if the PvE element does still keep its hype by the time it comes to summer. And again, we'll probably see more, say, at the end of this year of the game itself. Knowing Microsoft, they'll probably do some kind of special press convention.
Last couple of Novembers, they've had something, haven't they? Where they've had it in a certain country in the world, a certain capital in the world.
Oh yeah, XO, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's not just that. We've got to remember, yeah, it's E3 this week. We've got to remember at the end of August, we've got Gamescom as well, where we do get quite a lot of gaming information.
EA Play July.
Yeah. I mean, stuff that's also coming out this week as well. Well, of course, we've got WB with some Back for Blood. We've got Square Enix later today. We've got Nintendo, of course. They've got their Direct as well. And I'm surprised that we haven't heard anything, but PlayStation must be doing something.
Yeah, they probably have their own thing. I would have thought.
Oh, here's the list. So, what Square Enix at? It says 12:15, so that's going to be at 8:15 for us. Then you got the PC Gaming Show, Future Gaming, today. You got Nintendo Direct and Treehouse tomorrow, on Tuesday. Sorry. And then they've got a wrap-up show on Twitch itself. And then, like you said, we've got July, with EA Play, which I want to know what was going through the head thinking, let's do this in July itself. It's not like we're even doing a Summer Game Fest. The Summer Game Fest is only going to be up to the end of this month as well.
Then
again, what has EA got to announce to us at the moment?
But they'll
apart
have
from
more Battlefield. They'll probably go into more detail about Battlefield as it is in EA. So you'll probably find out if it's crossplay, if it's actual full crossplay, and not just crossplay with matchmaking, but you can actually invite from other platforms.
Yeah.
Obviously you're going to have the Maddens, FIFA's there. I don't know what else. Probably another expansion for The Sims.
Do you know what I would like to see? I'm happy that we've had a lot of it. You know my feelings about The Sims. I like The Sims a lot. I would like to see a fifth Sims 5 now.
Why, if they can keep updating what they've got?
But then again, they did that with Sims 3 and that lot. I remember when they announced that Sims 4 was coming out, and a lot of us was at that point in time thinking, okay, this is a bit out of the blue. We're actually at a point now where I feel like this might be a good idea to think about bringing it out. Bring out a new Sims. We're on. I know PC might not be, but console-wise, we're at the crossing of a new generation. Still, this is a huge crossing that we've got, but it's still there. So why not bring out, especially when now that they've pretty much teamed up with Microsoft with their Games Pass. They don't even really have to do that much advertisement now for it. Just say, hey, look, we're doing this. Yeah, it's going to be on EA Play. On EA, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's coming out on console too. Have fun.
Yeah, like I was saying, if they're still bringing out updates for it, there's no need for them to make a new one. If there's nothing they've got that they can improve drastically, and if they're still making money off the add-ons, there's no need.
Yeah. But I mean, apart from, so like I said, we've got Battlefield, probably expansion for Sims, more than likely. Of course, you've got your usual stack of sports games that they're going to be bringing out, which I don't know what will be different.
Extra monetization.
Oh, don't. I really. Oh, you know me. Oh, why is my camera just decided to that? I'm gonna just refocus them. I may with the actual main point of FIFA. So I think this one, that FIFA 20 is the one we're on at the moment.
21 we're on at the moment.
We're on 21 at the moment. Oh yeah, because it's usually they brought, I think it was the Brazilian leagues or something like that, or the South American competition. And then, of course, the year before, that's when they finally got hold of the Champions League. But I don't know what they can do next at all. I mean,
it's just going to be a yearly thing that means, oh look, new team updates.
Yeah.
New players at new clubs. Right, we'll slap that into a new game that doesn't exactly make any different graphically. We're just going to focus it more on that Volta, they called it, rather than FIFA Street or whatever. Plus, we're just going to make the entire game focus around Football Ultimate Team.
Yeah, Volta kind of was a bit of a disappointment to me, but I was hoping for an actual decent FIFA Street, and it wasn't.
One of the FIFA games was a Game Pass challenge where I had to score a goal or something.
Yeah.
And I went into the game. I thought, look at the chat, look at the achievements. I can guarantee probably about 90% or more was all achievements linked to FIFA Ultimate Team. Now that just goes to show you they don't give a damn about the rest of their game.
No, definitely not.
It's football. It's FIFA Ultimate Team. That's all they care about because that's where the money goes.
Will we be back on for 8:15? I think we're more than likely going to be. Well, we've got 45 minutes ourselves. Yeah, we'll more than likely be still trotting around. We probably got. I've got probably changed something because what I've made is an Xbox
you're playing
one.
Human Fall Flat.
I forgot I'm playing Human Fall Flat. Yes. Let's see if Pete shows up in here.
Oh, he will.
Yeah. Yes. 1 minute. While we are sorting this out, should still have it downloaded. What? Quick question: was that crossplay?
I know nothing about Human Fall Flat.
We would see what happens. Because I think I've only got it downloaded on my PC. While we're doing this. There you are. Come back here. Oh, yeah. Something that I'm happy with. Talking about stuff that's on game. I've already got downloaded. Sea of Thieves is going to have Jack Sparrow in it.
Yes, that was a surprise in watching that.
I mean, that is coming out in the next week and a half. I'm definitely happy to go on an adventure with that. I haven't touched it for a while, but I'm definitely going to go back into the game itself and see. It would just be interesting for itself. There we go. That's sorting itself out now. Yeah, be sorted. In half an hour, it'll download. It's a small game anyway. There we go. So, apart from the obvious of Halo, mate, and Forza, out of the games that we saw on there, what actually made you think that is definitely worth playing?
The new Plague.
Yes.
New Plague Tales. Might take a look at that flight sim, but that would depend on how big the download is.
I'd like to point out that it's very difficult to make the plane take off.
Yeah, this is going to be on console, so the controls are probably going to be a bit more condensed down.
Hopefully.
What else? I don't know really. Obviously, Battlefield. That gameplay trailer was good. All the others looked alright, and that, like I say, the Back for Blood as well, being on Game Pass was good.
There's one that you didn't mention, Stalker.
Yeah, that looked alright. I mean, that's not something I'm jumping out for.
Yeah.
Or anything. But yeah, I was just impressed with what they put out.
Just looking at the stuff that we've got on here at the moment, because they've put a few bits and pieces. Okay, did not really make all of that, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Psychonauts 2, I'm definitely looking forward to having a go of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a platformer type of game, so it's definitely something that I'm definitely going to go ahead and have a go of at least.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of just playing the first one itself. I'm kind of glad that there was the Outer Worlds 2 has been announced as well.
Yeah.
Which it was a nice mixture of it's a nice mixture of having that comedy side of it, where I don't really get that much from the Bethesda side of things. It is Bethesda's stupid game. I've always looked at it that way. Just looking at some of the stuff that they've got on here. I think a lot. They've got on Twitch Gaming at the moment. What announcements got you pumped? The top 3 they've got on here is Redfall, Halo Infinite, of course, and what was the other one? Before we had a chance to see it. But yeah, I mean, I think the games that we was expecting were there in the end. I think it would have been an absolute.
No, I was missing a few that weren't there.
What, like, I think you mentioned Hellblade.
Hellblade.
Yeah.
State of Decay 3.
Yes and
that
no.
Was teased because that was a cinematic was teased either late last year or
they did. It was like a very, very light teaser, wasn't it, of it?
It was a cinematic of a woman in the woods. And then
I remember now.
A zombified deer or whatever.
Yeah.
Hellblade, yeah. I was kind of obviously Fable. Maybe they might have done a little bit more. Perhaps there literally hasn't been much more they can add.
I mean, even if they didn't have anything else, I think if they did the same thing that they did with how the Outer Worlds 2 did it, I would have been happy with that.
Yeah, but perhaps they just didn't have anything to show for that.
Yeah, but I mean, be honest, Outer Worlds 2 didn't have anything to show.
No, but
most of that trailer was pretty much them saying, "This might be in here, but it might not be." Like this giant monster,
yeah,
will he be in it? No,
there.
That's it.
They had that stuff there to put in a trailer. There might not be anything there for Fable.
Well, it's not just
maybe a mention of the next Gears. I know they just said Gears was one of the games that there was part of their whole Xbox catalog on Game Pass and that. Actually mentioning a Gears 6. I was maybe hoping they might have said a mentioning of that, but never mind.
I mean, I think a lot of it is their main focus, and I think what they got from, especially the past over the Summer Games Fest last year in particular, a lot of people were getting sick of them. A lot of people were getting sick that there weren't anything for it. I think even look at it with the Series X itself. I think it's had 1, maybe 2 games that have come out for it, and we're in June now for the actual console itself. So I think with me, a lot of it was nice. Yes, I think they're going to be coming out on PC as well, but a lot of those games that they mentioned there it's not coming to Xbox One, it's coming to Series X and S and PC. So I think it's nice to see that they are actually starting to, especially with this acquirement of a ton of studios that they've got behind them, that we're actually starting to see those games show up now. They've actually gone past that point of buying pretty much anything that catches their eye to actually now starting to show this is the reason why we've done this.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, Bethesda is their biggest announcement, of course, being the Starbound actually having a date for it of 11th of November next year. I think a lot of us were surprised to see that there was a date for that, first of all, because we've still not seen anything of it.
No.
It's like, we can't even say, is it going to be an MMO or is it just going to be just a normal RPG at this stage? Hopefully it's going to be just a normal RPG. But as I said, a lot of it has been that these games are now finally coming out. And as much as it's been benefiting that they're saying, oh yeah, our old catalogue's going on to the Games Pass and stuff like that, they're games that we've already played. It's nice to see stuff coming out, finally. That's the one thing why I would say this is the one thing why Sony, if they had the consoles available and we didn't have the certain problems that we have nowadays, PlayStation would be so far ahead of Xbox at the moment. Because I mean, every news story that I hear about console shortages, they're not talking about Xbox. They're talking about PlayStation. And now they've got this catalog behind them, I think people are going to start talking about the Xbox, hopefully. And I mean, yes, at the moment, the biggest game that is exclusive, in my opinion, coming out to the console next is still Halo, which we still haven't been given a date for. It still says holiday.
Yes, yeah, it'll be holiday fall. It'll be around November time. Most of them are out that time.
I would say that was the only thing I found disappointing about the Halo announcement, is that we didn't get a date.
They might not do anything until later on. Or after like a beta or something or whatever. Yeah, they normally always say fall, and then closer to it they announce a release date.
Well, this is the thing, what I fear about this as most, and we saw it last year as well with the consoles. They kept on mentioning holiday next year. And I think it wasn't until, about a month, 2 months before they actually came out. They actually told us what the dates were for this. I remember us having these conversations beforehand, thinking, hey, are they actually going to be delaying the consoles now? I mean, I think with Halo, I would feel more comfortable when they actually give us a date. Because at the moment, like you said, even going through the betas and stuff like that, there is still that possibility of it being delayed. Which, in this time, I would not be disappointed about it. But especially when something was supposed to be coming out with the console, we are going to be about a year away from it. Of that actual console coming out. But, oh well. For sure. I'm just looking at what's it called? The things at the moment. Hey, you want to postpone this? No. This too. There we go. Just got a message from Hopi. There we go. Nah, he was just asking if we wanted to postpone this for tonight. I said, well, I've got it downloaded on what's it called? PC, and I've got a feeling it isn't crossplay for that, unfortunately.
You have it on console, don't you?
I have it on the Xbox One, but I've ended up, because of I'm now able to play any of my games on the Series X. I've ended up putting the Xbox One on the shelf now.
Right.
But just to free up space now. But I think there's a couple of games I've not downloaded yet, and I've got a feeling for, like I said, it's been a weird week, especially with the announcements and that. But no, I've just asked him if he wants to, he can join us in here. And clue him in on stuff that he probably missed.
I'm gonna have to go off soon anyway.
Yep. That's cool, mate. I mean, what's it called? I've got Square Enix next anyway.
Yeah, the main thing for me anyway was the Xbox Bethesda.
Yeah.
In Square Enix, there really isn't anything there. I mean, I doubt there's going to be anything about Outriders.
I doubt that too.
But apart from that, there is nothing Square Enix.
1 minute.
That interests me.
I'm just looking at the what Twitch Gaming is doing at the moment. It's got Bruce Green talking to a monitor. Things have changed since Inside Gaming. I think it's fellow what's it called, streamers. Have you seen them where it's like what are they called? Like two-wheel scooter things.
Right.
Segways. That's it. But have you seen them like Segways? But it's got like a tablet attached to the top of it.
I might have.
It's pretty much those kind of things, but just wandering around. And no offense, I feel like it's the most dangerous place where they could have it because they're right next to a pool. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. There's problems we can't show it because it's yeah. Yeah, what's it's happy to rearrange to. Awesome. Yeah, I might have a bit of a break actually. While we're waiting for Square Enix, just to cool off a little bit. Because it is, well, you know what it's like in the office for me, mate. Bloody hell. Yeah, Square Enix. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do announce some stuff for Outriders. They'll probably announce some DLC or something like that. Apart from that, Final Fantasy 16, they're probably going to be announcing a little bit of that as well. How long is this show for? It's only 45 minutes. And then Back for Blood is at 10 o'clock, which is 15 minutes. They've actually now called it Back for Blood PvP shooter now. It's not Warner Brothers anymore. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think this apart from these two things, and of course Nintendo on Tuesday, that is probably going to be it when it comes to game announcements this week, this year. So what would you rate the Xbox showcase itself then, mate?
Me, I'd probably give that a 9. I was really impressed.
Personally myself, I would give it an 8. I mean, there was the typical games that I was expecting to be announced, or at least showing a bit more of, where you had, of course, Halo, Starbound. I think especially how much people have been talking about it.
Starfield,
whatever. Starbound is a different game. What is with me? It's the heat. I'm blaming the heat. Starfield, they've given us a date for that, which was a surprise. And we knew that there was going to be some kind of Forza game. But I think both was a surprise that it's another Horizon. And we're going to Mexico this time round. But at the same time, like you mentioned, there is other games that we was expecting to hear about, which we didn't. And that was, of course, Fable, Hellblade, and it's going to still bug me at this point that we still don't have a date for Halo. But still,
yeah, they've always done that like that, and it's when they say holiday, it's always going to be around November. They never release a release date that early.
But still, I think it would have been nice to, or if anything, I mean, yes, they're showing up a little bit of gameplay of the multiplayer. Did they really show us anything of the actual story gameplay-wise?
They're not going to show much gameplay-wise of the story. They had that cinematic at the beginning, which had you go into first person briefly in that, but they're not going to show any story off any more than what they've already shown.
Yeah.
Because you can't, otherwise it's going to have a massive
upset.
spoiler before it.
Yeah.
But I think the multiplayer is what they're more worried about.
Which is understandable. I mean, the thing is, the story gets people hooked into it, and the multiplayer keeps them there. In the end, well, yeah, no, I rate it an 8 out of it because there was a lot that was there in the end, that I am looking forward to, and like I said, Sea of Thieves, I'm happy that they're bringing Jack Sparrow there. Grounded, they did the one thing that will make me want to play that game again, and it's brought pets. That's it. And of course, another game that I completely sort of forgot about. The game that looks like Gang Beasts but with animals.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what it's called, but that's coming out next year as well. But that's made me happy as well. That is definitely a game I'm looking forward to. But yeah, I mean, good on them. What is with my camera? It keeps focusing in and out, and I don't know why. I give up on it. Sorry, I keep getting distracted with what's happening on Twitch Gaming. There's someone in the background that keeps running it. I think they're trying to stop the the little robot things going into the pool. Yeah. So yeah, we are going to have a bit of a break before the Square Enix one. Which is 45 minutes of we don't know what. And if Kev, if you're there, brilliant. If not, mate, thanks for joining me for this, mate. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. And of course, we will see you guys in a bit. Try and zoom one. There we go. Into it.